Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It's MicheleMarieDalene, and as you can see in the title, we are going to be returning on Monday to the 10 a.m. show because 3 is not a good time for me. I'm going to explain why. It's not good time for me because it messes up my sleeping period schedule completely. Messes it up. It's too early or it's too late. So 10 a.m. is the time we're going to aim for next Monday through next Saturday at the regular time. We will change all the channel descriptions to match, listing the 10 a.m. show as the new time again for the morning show. It was suggested we try the 3 o'clock. We tried the 3 o'clock, but really, it's just not compatible. It's not compatible with me. It's not compatible with my sleeping pattern. It's not compatible with Gianni. It's not compatible with many people. California, you're just going to have to eat your avocado toast and watch the show in the morning like everybody else is going to be doing, because it's not worth it. I know it's 7 in the morning for you guys in Cali, but seriously, I can't do it. I just can't. My body gets too messed up with all the, and then last night I must have been doing some high impact aerobics last night or something when I was sleeping because my hips are sore and the side, and I didn't even do anything as far as I know. So that's the reason we're not going to have the shows at 3 o'clock is because it's just not working for a time. You need to understand one thing is that the time zone period thing is a bit of a pain for one thing. But let me get the information about the panel. To our public panel, space, verbose. Copy that link. Copy, and pin it. Hit enter, pin it, and then pin message. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think so. I've had this problem before. It's not the first time I've had this problem. I do have bad hips. Okay, so, but that doesn't mean I can't do the show, obviously. It just means that don't ask me to move around a ton, as it gets painful. So, anyway, so show will be at 10 a.m. starting again on Monday of next week. We will be at 3 p.m. tomorrow night. It's a Saturday, but Monday is when we're going to be starting. That's a 10 a.m. show. I already talked to Ed about it. He was the one who suggested 3 o'clock, and then he realized how much it messed up my sleeping patterns and the show, and I was like, oops. No, that ain't going to work. So that's why we're going to go back to the 10 a.m. show. So that works out better for everybody. Also, last night, we had more viewers on the World of Warcraft gameplay and more likes on the World of Warcraft gameplay than we do on these shows last night. Go figure. I'm surprised. We got new subs now, too. We have, we're up to 1,126 subs. I'm talking about telling you to get up. No, he was the one who suggested I try a 3 o'clock show along with a few other people here. And so we tried the 3 o'clock, and that didn't work. And it's too late. Um, 3 o'clock just doesn't work for me. You know, I'm sorry to say that. It just doesn't work. 3 o'clock is too early. Ugh. 3 o'clock is too early. Sorry, Charlie. I can't do 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That is too weird. It's between two time blocks, which I really prefer. I like this. I like the 10 a.m. Here's why. At 10 a.m., I get up at 8 o'clock. I get ready for the day. I take out the garbage, clean the cat box, put on the hot water for tea or coffee, usually tea, and then at the end of the show, what's left of the water, I fill in more water, and then I make the pot of coffee with what's left of the water, and then we will do meals on feet. Go to the soup kitchen, grab a couple bags, come back. So the 10 a.m. is kind of convenient, except for when I go shopping with Krista. That's the only time that 10 a.m. kind of sucks. Well, it's not too early, in a sense. It's just in the middle of the day and the wrong time for me. It just totally throws off everything. And now don't forget, on the Wednesdays and Saturdays, when we have our 7 o'clock show at night, I hear someone ding-donging my doorbell. Oh, okay. It's supposedly red. I don't know if it's really red or not. Go ahead. So, yeah, at 10 a.m. is too early in the morning. Some ways, but then 10 a.m. is perfect. Let's put it this way: the pros outweigh the cons here. Because first of all, as I said, at 8 o'clock when I get up, that's when I can get the basic things done. I get Michelle time. 3 o'clock I get up, I got Michelle and Ed time, which unfortunately basically means that I basically don't have any quiet time to myself to meditate. Alright, see that. Alright. That's another reason why the 10 a.m. works out better, is that all the clowns in California are asleep. So, yeah. Californians, Cali's people are going to be sleeping in. They're not going to eat their avocado toast until later. Like when they first get up, maybe around midnight or 12 noon, that's when they make their avocado toast. Fine. So you guys are just gonna have to watch the reruns if you can't get up at 7 a.m. Of course, if you're going to work, it kind of makes sense, right? I mean, you know, if your day starts at 9 o'clock, and depending on the traffic situations, by the time you get on the Los Angeles freeway, you're probably going to be too busy stuck in traffic jams to worry about trying to watch a show anyway. But I got to look at it from that perspective. Yesterday's show had... Well, I'm going to pull up the numbers from yesterday's show. The two shows from yesterday. This is kind of interesting because I thought this was fascinating for figures. There we go. Let's go back to the content here. Live streams. Okay, the World of Warcraft gameplay had 50 views. I don't think that's Leo Michelle. I don't think it's Leo here. Alright, so let's take a look at this here now. Yesterday's gameplay had 54 views. 50 views. 62.5 approval rating. The afternoon show had 86 views, 2 comments with 50% approval rating. So, I think that tells me that, let's take a look at the last live stream. As far as I know, in the daytime, we were getting like the same number, 86. Oh, I'm at. Someone keeps ringing my doorbell. That's not Blazing Leo. I know, because she uses her. I know how she changes her icon, so I know it's different. I know it's not that person. So, oh yeah? I'm sure they do. Yeah, I know, Freudian slip. I mean, the point is, in one way, it is too early because it's right before. In other words, instead of a 7 o'clock show, okay, which is as late as I rather go on a night show, you're not. Letter R, you're not Blazing Leo, you're not Craig Sr. I can tell the person's got a letter R, they're just changing their name, that's all. Knock it off, letter R. I know you're not the real people. So the 10 a.m. was always kind of the better time. It also has the advantage that you don't have to deal with too many early morning troublemakers. So we can get to the show topic. But we covered some pretty neat stuff yesterday. We talked about my faith system. We talked about what my characters believe and what I believe in, which was pretty interesting. A lot of people kind of liked it. A lot of people hated it. And the reason they hated it was because it reminded them too much of church. Sorry. You know, I happen to be a person that deep down does believe in the spiritual realm and faith systems. Oh, okay, so this is you? Well, will a real Craig Sr. please ring my doorbell? Why don't you come on the show, Craig? I know you have a letter C in your name. You don't have an emoji, but that's okay. But I do see you got a new emoji in the chat, so I wonder how that passes on the Google Hangout Meets. I don't know how that works. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of. Doom. Yeah. We talked last night on the phone, and what time did we talk this morning? Approximately. I also can tell it's Craig because he's got the Blue Ridge. Alright, Craig, let's come on the panel here. Just, course he can do what he wants. Can't stop him. He's not a contracted employee. You know. Michelle, my garden is here with air blowers, the lawn mowers from There's No Much Background Noise. I don't want to come on until I'm finished. Okay. So you're finally getting the leaf blowers and lawn mowers. Isn't it kind of the wrong time of the year for that stuff? I mean, so when are you guys going to get your snow blowers? Yes, he is. I agree with that. Okay. Truck camper. Okay. So, 10 a.m. Monday through Saturday next week, assuming I don't oversleep. And I was very firm with it this morning. I said, from now on, I want to go to sleep at midnight. I want to get back to my normal sleeping patterns because this is ridiculous. Okay? I said, I've been doing the 10 a.m. show almost consistently for the past since I got back from Patty's house. Are you cooking Thanksgiving dinner, John? Amen. Ugh. Good question. Twing, 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 twing. Because, well, Ed likes to stay up late because he sleeps in the day. You know that, right? But then he wants to tuck my ear off. No pun intended. Till 5, 6 in the morning almost every night. And then by the time I go to sleep, I get like 5 hours sleep. 3 hours sleep. And I couldn't keep up with that because it was just too much to do. Until we changed it to 3 o'clock so he can still have some talk time with me. Which is fine. Except the show suffers. And then the show sucks. One of the all-night team Stevie X. I don't know who Joe Perry is, but it's letter R again. Who is letter R? Does anyone know? Behave!
I have molested children.
I live on half an acre, and leaves are all over the place. He takes them away. Okay. That's not really it, though. I mean, it's a soundbite, but that's not what he said originally either. Yeah. Most people don't even have that option. By the way, my actual Ed actually is kind of cutting back on his beer, because he's getting pretty constipated from all the diuretics and the alcohol basically drying out its innards. I don't even know why anyone drinks beer anyway. It's disgusting. It's true. It's disgusting. It tastes terrible. I hate beer. Beer sucks. It really does. I don't even like it. I always want to drink that crap. Sorry if that. I was just check in here. Yeah. Okay. I mean, like I said, I don't even know why anyone want to drink that crap. It's disgusting, though. Why would you want to start drinking something that vile? Ugh. I like a nice Chablis or rosé wine. I don't really like beer. Well, let's put it this way. Your money will be nice and toasty when you need it. Toasty. So, of course, I know this drill every day, YouTube. Prove that while you're at it. Seven viewers. It's 5 viewers. Let's be honest, guys. It's Friday. Okay, everybody's like, it's Friday. Yeah, it's pretty pitiful. I don't either. Let's see. So last night the live stream went pretty well on the gaming stream. Alright. That's the real Craig Sr. Good morning.
Hi, how you doing, Michelle?
Doing right, how are you?
I'm Chat and everybody. Let me see who's here. Red Foreman, hi. Rim Job Tranny, how you doing? I don't know whether the stand's there or not. I can't see. If the noise gets too bad, just let me know. I'll get off.
No, it's not that bad right now. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, well, it will be.
Yeah.
You see my Donda?
So,
See how much leaves?
so someone's someone's doing a yard area for you, I guess.
Yeah, do you see how many trees are around me?
Yeah, I see them all. They're all changing color too.
That's Alex, my gardener. He's a nice guy. He's the best.
Okay.
And what he's doing now is trying to grab all of these in a pile.
Yeah, I see them over there in the corner. Yep.
Did you see the fence with the open fence in the back?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, he blows them right into there with his big blower like that on my deck. So it's just kind of noisy. And then I got all the way over here. And
so, by the way, how are you doing with the at work with the supplies coming in for the winter season? Snow blowers, things like that.
Snow blowers are going off the shelf. Let's see. I went into work last night and we unloaded 75 snow blowers off the truck. And my friend from the store called me today. He said, "Would you believe it? Every one of them is gone." God.
Which one are the more popular ones, the electric or the gasoline ones?
They have electric and gas. They have mostly gasoline ones. I have a John Deere tractor with the snowblower attachment on the front of it.
Yeah, you told me that.
My driveway is like 650 feet.
So your John Deere tractor has a PTO on the front and a PTO in the back?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to do all my lawn. I used to do my whole thing, but bouncing around that thing with my back was giving me trouble. So I kind of let him do it. He's very reasonable.
So does your tractor also have a giant lawnmower attachment on the back too?
Yes, on that one I have one on the back too.
Okay.
I've been living here 11 years, and I bought that when I first moved in, and I did my own lawn up until about 2 years ago. But when I had my heart operations, the doctor said I can't be doing that, and he said you can't shovel snow. So that's when I got the tractor.
Right.
Because I like to do my own snow. I like it. I like when it snows, and I'm hoping this winter that we get a huge blizzard.
Yeah.
I mean blizzard. 4 years ago, we had a blizzard on the island here. That snow was over my car and up half the side of my house. I couldn't open my front door. Couldn't open my sliding doors.
Well, we're going to be seeing more snow like that again.
I love the snow. I love the snow.
Oh, that's good. You love the snow.
So, do me a favor. Make plenty of snow this winter for West Islip.
Yeah. There's a system setting up now in the next few days that could easily be a snowmaker if there was enough precipitation in the year for nucleation. But it seems like there's a little bit of shortage of moisture.
Yep. Look at the beautiful trees, Michelle, how nice they look.
Yeah, I see the changing color.
Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah. Mostly oaks,
and
huh?
You know,
those are mostly maple trees they look like.
But I have all the leaves. There's a pretty tree. And the sky is blue. And Alex is working hard.
Yeah.
And that's all that counts. He's a wonderful, wonderful person. He'll even come in the house if I need something moved or anything of that nature. He'll come in and help me. He's really Really a nice guy.
No, he's not. He's showing me his backyard, guys. Get your mind out of the gutter. Oh my God. Here, let me show you on the camera so you can see what I'm talking about. Hold on a minute. Google Meets. Okay. Turn on Chrome. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna get Google Meets on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay. Is it done? Fade it in so you can see Craig and you can see me. Alright, so show me your backyard again if you want, so people can see what it looks like. Turn the camera camera 90 degrees so that it would be more of a full screenshot.
Alright, well I'm sitting at my back sliders that go out on the deck.
Okay.
And you can see Alex over there.
Yeah. Alex is your son.
No, he's my gardener.
Okay. Alex is actually a hired hand.
Do you see where the back gate is open?
Yeah.
Alright, that back gate is, I walk down through that path and I walk right down to the ocean.
Okay.
So that's good. And then I'll take you on a tour.
Where it says he can't deal with snow. Very nice places, Tiger Kitty.
I got my swing set for the kids. And then I'll walk you around to the other side of the property.
What is your Tiger Kitty wants to know, Red Foreman, what is your preferred means of snow removal? Well, my approach to snow removal is simply just let it melt. Oh, Tiger Kitty asked Red Foreman what his idea of snow removal was. It's starting to get a little noisy over there again. That's a boat.
This is my boat on the side of the house.
Okay.
Yep, that's my boat. Now I'm going into the front yard.
Okay.
And he looks like he's got this all done. So the front yard is out here. There's my car across the street.
Yeah.
And this is the front of the house right here.
How old's your house anyway?
Go to the garage and go through. Oh, I got packages. Oh my God.
Okay. Well.
And this is my driveway. Goes all the way from where my car is, all the way up here. And now I'm walking. I'm going to go out the garage. So just stay with me. That's my split air conditioning system for the whole house.
Right, that's a mini split.
And now we're going to punch the code. And I'm going to go. Yeah. Yeah, it does the whole house.
Okay.
8, 2, 3. Now we're going in the garage.
How old's your house anyway?
The front section, the original house, there's my electric car. My Nissan electric car.
Okay.
And there's my, well, you can't see it. My tractor's covered up. Now we're going to go out.
Okay.
I'm going to go out this door, and this is the other side of the house with another gate.
So I think I see a charging station for your car. What is that? Was that a Class 2 charging station?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And now we're walking towards the back. I have a little shed here. I have my little inflatable boat. And I'm going to walk all the way to the back.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk all the way to the back so you can see the house.
All right, so your house is what, like 60 years old? How old is the house itself?
I don't know whether you can see the house. Oh, it was built in 1954.
Oh, okay.
But
so you still got fuses in part of the house, so you can circuit breakers in both.
This is from.
Well, that's from the east. That's your backyard.
Yard. There's Alex's lawnmower. He's got one that he rides on. You see? He's got a little thing here that he steps on, and the wind is blowing terrible. It's a big machine.
Yeah.
Look at the size of that motor. And then if I go out my back gate, look, see the woods and there's the ocean. Look at all the trees. It's crazy. Okay, now I'm going to walk back. And you see my solar panels up there?
Okay, I see them, yeah.
Can you see my solar panels on the roof?
Yeah.
Yeah, they work good. Okay, I'm making my way back.
Okay, so now.
Yeah, there's the solar panels. You can probably see them now. I think.
No, it's not so.
But anyway, now I'm going back on the deck. And of course, I got my pool, which is winterized, and come back on the deck.
Okay.
Up we go.
This house close up.
And I'll show you something pretty cool. Yeah, I'm back here now. I'll show you something pretty cool. Now I'm going inside.
Okay.
You see this remote?
I see the remote, yep.
Okay, watch.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's got an electrically driven awning.
Yep.
Yeah.
That goes all
That's
the
one
way
of those
out.
retractable awning things they make.
That goes all the way out. Covers about half of your deck.
Yeah.
There she goes. Now we're going to bring it back in.
And then, of course, you can press the button again, and it goes back in again.
Yep. Yeah. And then she'll go all the way back in. And this is great for the deck.
Right.
Because my house is east-west facing. And we get blasted with sunlight in here.
Well, you can get an awning for RVs. In fact, one of those sunset retractable awnings like his could be used in an RV too. As long as you're at a campground that has power to plug it in and run it.
Yep. And this is my kitchen.
Okay, there's the kitchen stove there.
Yep.
Stainless steel look, huh?
Dishwasher, trash compactor, living room.
Does that thing have two dishwashers, or is the other one a trash compactor?
No, actually, this is my trash compactor here.
Okay.
See, that's my trash compactor.
Okay, that's the trash compactor. Okay.
I just kick the switch.
All right.
And it's compacting the trash down. This way, I only have one bag a week.
Not too
then
many
I
people
got
have
this,
trash compactors these days anyway. This is stove itself. Again, it's a
yeah,
stainless steel
That's
type
a-
stove.
yeah, that's a commercial range.
Right, with 2 ovens in it.
Yeah, it's got 2 ovens in it. And there's the sink and everything. And here's my
Refrigerator, side by side, yeah.
We got a order from Amazon last night. And I'll show you my freezer. It's jam-packed. It's
Oh, okay,
jammed.
I see it.
But it's got the turkey in it, so I don't care.
Okay, so it's a freezer. It's a freezer at the bottom and side by side. Refrigerator compartments right on the top.
Yes. And this is the office.
He already's married, guys. And I met Craig's wife. He's married.
And that's can you see my
Okay.
my bike? That's my electric bike.
Okay.
I keep that in the house because it's got a lithium-ion battery in it.
Right.
So
It doesn't take a lot of space anyway.
no, and that's my
That's your grandkids?
grandson, and granddaughter when they were little.
Okay.
And this is a picture that he made for me.
Okay.
Let me get it in a little better. He made me that picture, which is cool. And let me see, that's about it. Might as well do the full deal. And this is what I was telling you about. This is the other side of the house. So you have a full bathroom.
That's your bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, that's the bathroom. It's full bathroom.
Yeah.
And then I have a room here, which is guest room.
That's the guest room?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And then I have my den over here.
That's sort of your man cave, right?
Yeah, this is the man cave. There's my cuckoo clock.
Trump intense. I still got my Trump sign. It asked me why I didn't throw mine out. I still have my sign for that. Trump too.
And there's my little fireplace and my TV. And it's all set up with 2 recliners. So that's what I was saying. If you ever want to visit, this is the whole side of the house is yours. The whole side. You have your own bathroom, your own living room, and your own bedroom. And then you can use the stove or whatever, cook when you want. So the flowers are coming up. My daughter gave my wife these beautiful orchids.
I would have to think about it maybe for the spring, because right now with the winter it's gonna be getting cold and icy. I don't think I'm gonna be wanting to travel at this time of year.
Yeah, well, maybe in the spring. See how it came out good, the lawn. He did a nice job, and that's the house across the street. And that's basically it.
See, your house is a ranch, and the house across the street is a 2-floor house.
Yeah, I'm on 1 floor. And I'll show you one thing. I don't know whether you're going to be able to see them. But I have lighting.
Uh-huh. I see the lighting, LED lighting. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, because I have a vaulted ceiling.
Again, there's your mini split sitting over there.
Yeah. See how it fades?
Right, it's RGB lighting.
Yeah.
And does it have a control so you can change the colors manually, or is it just automatically sequence through?
Yeah, it's cool. I like it. It's something different. And then there's my split air. I don't know whether you can see that or not. That's the split air.
Wait, from a porn in this house, he's got everything. Well, yeah, pretty much.
And my palm tree, which lights up at night.
Yeah, I tell you,
Let me
Katie,
see.
you were closer to Craig. I wonder if you wanted to ever visit me when I was at Craig's house. That wouldn't be such a
Yeah.
far drive for you.
Yeah, no, it's no problem at all. You know you're welcome anytime. And I got well, actually, that's the sliding glass doors.
Now, does your house still have circuit breakers or fuses, or is it both?
No, it's all breakers.
Okay.
And then I want to show you now. I showed you your side of the house where you'd stay. Now I'm going to bring you in our main master. We have, what is it right here?
So how many bedrooms is the house itself, actually?
4.
Really?
See, we have this is our bathroom.
Uh-huh.
We have a shower. And you slide the doors back.
What's the laundry area?
And you see
Okay.
the dryer on that side. Sink, of course. And then we have the washer on this side, which is an LG.
Yeah.
And that works out good. So, and now the last part of the house, I'll show you.
So that's the room there. That's the bedroom.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a pretty good sized room. Looks like you got a couple of closets in there too.
There's Denise sleeping.
So that's where your wife's sleeping there in the bed right there.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
I don't see a hot tub in there, guys. I don't think he has a hot tub.
Oh, actually, I do. I'll show you.
Oh, he does have a hot tub.
I have it deflated for the winter.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm going outside.
Oh, I see. So okay, it's one of the inflatable types. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I want to bring in my awning. I don't need an awning today. I just wanted it to be to come in.
Yeah.
But
So,
there's the hot tub. I've got it upside down. It's deflated.
oh, okay.
Can you see it?
So where's the hot tub set up? Right there on the deck there?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I keep it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the hot tub. Just flip it up and then blow it up and fill it. And that's it.
Do you have a swimming pool too, or just a hot tub?
Yeah, the swimming pool is over there.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it's an above ground pool. So you got obviously the pool supplies you use for the pool, you use for the hot tub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's basically the Ponderosa. That's basically the whole deal. So that's what I said. If you and Ed want to ever come, you have the front side of the house to yourself, and my bedroom's on the whole back side of the house, and kitchen's in the middle. It's an L-shaped ranch. That's what it is, L-shaped.
It's a pretty big place overall.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's plenty of room.
And it's all one floor too, so getting around is a lot easier than if it was my place where you are on the third floor.
No, this is all ground floor.
I bet your doctor probably said the same. Probably said the same thing. Probably said, "Great, good that you're living on a one-floor house instead of 3 floors."
Yeah. Well, when I bought this house, I figured for when we get older, so that we can get around, and the tub, if you wanted to use it, has the bars that you can hold on to. If you take a bath, it's got the bars that you hold on to also. So it's a nice home.
So does your bathroom have handicapped accessibility options like bars and things too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I have
cool.
the bars in the shower.
And that's right to the house because It looks like your house would be pretty good for a person in a power chair or wheelchair.
Oh yeah, yeah. My front steps is only 2 steps up, then you walk into the main house.
So putting a ramp in would be relatively easy then.
Yeah. Or you can come in the side gate by the garage, and there's a little ramp right up onto the deck. So I had put that in when I did the deck, in case either one of us need a wheelchair.
Okay.
So,
well, that was forward thinking. That was smart. That works out good for you guys.
Yeah. Well, my house that I sold was a 3-story colonial, and you did the wash in the basement. The second floor was a full dining room, living room, fireplace, porch, and kitchen. And then the second floor was 3 bedrooms.
Yeah.
And then you had on the third floor, my son's room was up in the attic. I had that done over for him. So when Denise used to have to do the wash, she had to go from second floor down to the basement, back and forth, up and down, up and down.
That's what makes sense by putting a dumbwaiter or something like that, or a laundry chute.
Yeah, everything is very easy. It's comfortable when company comes, and I have a big dining room. You might not have noticed, but my dining room is in the front of the house because that's the biggest room. And I made my living room. Yeah, I'll show you.
Tiger Katie says she likes your house. She thinks it's cute.
Yeah, it's a cute house. Yeah, it's nice and cozy. See?
Oh, yeah, I
see where my dining room is?
Yeah, okay.
And that's, vaulted ceilings. It's a big room. And the kitchen's right here. And then I elected to put my living room here because it's only the 2 of us, and, it's plenty big enough. And you have the breakfast bar and all that kind of stuff, microwave, blah, blah, blah. And it's got a skylight up in there. I don't know whether you can see it or not. I guess you can, up in there. And then we also, going down the hall, I have a skylight.
Yeah.
A skylight right up there. So that lets plenty of light in. So in the summer, I don't have to worry about putting too many lights on. But it's a very comfortable house.
Yeah.
And it's all wooden floors. And this is the dining room set we got. We've had this dining room set since we were married. It's 51 years old.
Okay.
And it's built really good.
Yeah, my mom and my dad had a dinette set like that. Since they got married.
This is my. I gotta see if you can see it. This is my humidifier.
Yeah.
Because I have to run humidifier because I didn't show you one thing. Oh, you got to see the last thing. My furnace is on the upstairs on the main floor, which is great.
Okay.
See, that's my furnace room.
So that's your water heater and your hot air furnace.
Yep. It's all on the same level, which is great.
So what does the fuse board look like? The runs all the wiring in the house, consumer unit.
What, the fuse box?
Yeah.
I'll show you the fuse box. This is my treadmill and my granddaughter's carriage.
Oh, okay, it's over there. Pretty good size fuse board. It looks like you're using, using Murray breakers, it looks like. Yeah. Except you got one main fuse, one circuit breaker is the main fuse. That's pretty interesting. I don't think that's a double breaker. No. Yeah, it is, I think.
Two sides. Two sides and a main.
Yeah.
These both breakers, this one and this one, are 220.
Right.
Well, the other ones are all just regular 110s.
Right.
So it serves the purpose. I have a picture that I hang up on it, actually. I should put it back up while I'm in here. Hold on, guys, 1 second.
Oh, I see. See the picture on top to hide
I'll cover
it.
it up. See, I got a picture of Denise and my grandson.
Okay.
And me, the three of us, we went
Denise
out
and
to
your
dinner.
son. Denise is his wife,
None
I
of us
assume?
going to dinner. So that hangs up, covers the box. And then I have my charging station over here, which I charge batteries. I don't believe in keep buying batteries. And this particular unit.
Tiger Kitty, I was trained as an electrician, yeah. Believe it. I've been trained in a lot of different fields. I know American wiring, and I'm also studying British wiring too. All right.
And I just.
What's that thing? Oh.
And I just put them in there like that. That's the charger. I can charge up
batteries.
to
Okay.
6 batteries at a time.
Yeah,
and there's another charger over here, which I can charge. I use all rechargeable batteries.
Right.
And
it
then,
does save money.
Then we have the control room. The control room that has the sprinkler system, phone system. It's got all sorts of junk in it. My plane, my big light, my fan, which I'm not using now, and there's the trains, and I got Santa Claus. All my Santa Clauses that are going to go up are up there.
I see them. Yeah.
All my Santa Clauses. So that's the whole deal. Now when you come, you'll know your way around.
Yeah.
And this is, whoops, damn, dropped the phone.
Yeah.
And this is the den where you can sit and watch TV. And when you're done, you can go into bed. And if you got to take a whiz, you can go into your bathroom.
Yeah.
And that's your side of the house. And then the kitchen is in the middle, so you can, if you have to use the kitchen, it's always in the middle. And our bedroom is so far in the back,
so
and it's all soundproof.
Pretty much is the center of the house, so to speak.
Yeah, that's the way they build them in Arizona, just like that.
Yeah.
So it works out very well for us. So now you got a grand tour.
Yeah.
That's why I said, if you want to come
Let's
and
see
visit,
if there's any questions in the chat right now. So
I can't even see anything. Maybe take me off the big screen.
Tiger Kitty says she loves your house, and then Tiger Kitty asked me if I was an electrician, and I did train for American wiring, and I'm also taking training for British wiring as well. So I learn something new every day. Yep, I always teach you stuff new every day. Self-taught
aren't the
British
trees
wiring.
beautiful? The sun's hitting the trees.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful. I love this time of year. But I need some snow, Michelle. I want to get out there and crank up that tractor and start plowing. I can't see any of the chat.
I'm going to turn it on now, okay? Because I got to switch back over to me. Let's see your background in the house. So let's get on so you can see the chat there.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, yes. That's Red. Hi, Red Foreman. Hi, Tiger Kitty.
Yeah.
No, that's good. Yeah, I just got this yesterday. I like these. They're fleece lined. See, they're fleece lined.
Yeah.
And I wear them in, I wear them outside now, and I wear them in the house too because my wife likes the house cool. She never puts the house over like 65 degrees in the winter. That's it. And I'm on heart medicine, so I feel cold. So I shut the door in the den, and I put my electric fireplace on. So we're all happy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Life looks good for you, Craig, says Tiger Kitty.
Well, I'm 73, and thank you very much. It took me a long time to get a house like this, and it's not a high end area or anything like that. It's just it's a cozy house. It's probably 1,800 square feet. But what I love about it the most is my backyard is big, and that's all I care. I don't see my neighbors. I walk out the back gate, go down to the beach, and I'm done.
Okay.
An electric blanket, yeah. Tiger Kitty, you're right. I do need an electric blanket.
Red Informant says, nah, you're not 73, you're 37. Well, that's kind of nice to say, I guess.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Red. Thank you. My brain is about 25 still, because I still do the things I used to do, or most of the time. My daughter nearly had a heart attack because I water skied off the back of my son-in-law's boat this summer, and she was flipping out. He got in trouble for letting me do it.
Oh.
But it's living close to the water is really nice, except when Sandy came. Then I had water up about 8 inches of water up to my pool, because it went over the road, came through the woods, and right into the backyard, but it came nowhere near the house, because the house is up, I would say, about 3.5, 4 feet off the ground. And then I have a cellar, but it's about a 5-foot crawl cellar. It's all sand. And I had that on one of the programs that National Grid had. They had a program for seniors where they would insulate. So they insulated my whole house. They sealed underneath the house and blew an insulation under the floors. So the house is tight as a drum. It only cost me, last year it cost me for gas, for the stove, dryer, hot water heater, and heat for the whole year was $480. That was it, which isn't bad at all.
Yeah.
I'm sure Jimmy's probably about, how many apartments are there? You got one, I know you got a 3-bedroom there, you have a 2-bedroom there, and your apartment, you were saying the other day, are there any downstairs?
Right now there's a family living below me, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And there's no vacant apartments downstairs at all right now. The landlord just had to replace a whole bunch of sewer pipe in apartment 6. Because some of the old cast iron pipe went bad. It went to it's the sewer line in 6, so you had to replace part of the bathroom set up there. And some of the water pipe had to be replaced because the old galvanized cast iron pipe for drinking water kind of rusted out. So you had to put in some new water pipe.
Yeah. Oh, Tiger Kitty, thank you very much. I don't look 73. I don't act 73 either. But I am. My body tells me I am. And I have, somebody mentioned something about panels. Yeah, I have solar panels. I have 26 solar panels, 350 watts per panel. So I very rarely get an electric bill. Normally they owe me money. So it cost a lot to put it in, but it was worth it. It was worth it, every minute of it.
Yeah.
So it looks like my gardeners are done. He's such nice people. His wife had cancer, a battle with cancer.
So your electric meter doesn't. So the electric company doesn't pay you anything. Oh no, they pay you, but you don't pay them, pretty much.
My panels, like during the daytime, they send electric back to the electric company.
Right.
And then when it goes nighttime, then I use, obviously, the regular electric. But we don't use much electric at all. I mean, the biggest bill that I had to pay, PG&E or our public, I don't know, the electric company, the biggest bill I had to pay last summer was $43, and that's with air conditioning.
Well,
So,
I can't use solar panels because I have no place to put them because I live in an apartment.
No. When you're in an apartment, when you get your own place.
But my landlord's got plenty of roof on the flat roof on the building. I don't know why he just doesn't put solar panels up there.
Oh yeah, well he's got a big
area. And then I found out
from
him that the problem right now is that the new roof they put in, the rubber roof they put in a couple of years ago, is already starting to leak.
Oh, and it's only 2 years old?
Oh, it's more than 2 years old. It's about 10 years old.
I guess you're not coming in.
Oh, yeah, I will be. What I was going to say, those flat roofs are hard to maintain. They're very hard, especially when you get snow on them. The weight of the snow.
Yeah. Yeah, and the problem is that it's not the kind of flat roof with asphalt, cork, and gravel. It was built back when the building was built back in the turn of the century, the 1900s, and consisted of asphalt on top of wood planks because they didn't have plywood back then.
Oh.
So unfortunately, the original roof started to rot away, and then this contractor said, "Well, let's put down rubber vinyl on the roof," and that worked for a while. But then when it rains really hard, what happens is right around the chimney in my kitchen, it makes a water dam, and the next thing you know, water starts coming in right around my chimney in my kitchen.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah, he's got to fix it again. So, of course, he's not much younger than you. He's like 69 years old. He's like, I can't do this crap. That's why he has a maintenance guy that helps him out as much as he can.
Yeah. The main thing is with that is he should just get a bucket of tar. I mean, I could do that myself. Get a bucket of tar and slobber it all around the chimney area where it's leaking.
That's what he was doing.
Have internal damage in the walls.
That's what he was doing, but it's only a Band-Aid on the problem. Really what you should do is just get, I don't know, I think you should just tear off the original roof and put on a nice hip roof. I think a hip roof would be better. At least the water and the snow go off the sides of the building instead of laying right on top of it flat.
Yes. Yeah, if he put a roof, like a regular peak roof, that would be much, much better. And he could probably put another apartment in there.
Yeah.
But
he could probably, at least, being he's such a pack rat, knowing him, he probably just used as a storage area for more junk.
Yeah, well, what they have now for flat roofs, there's a friend of mine, I was working with him, he has a roofing company, and they have the membrane that they put down first. It's like a membrane, and then they have 2-inch styrofoam 4x8 boards with foil on both sides. They put them down, seal them with whatever kind of tape they do, and then they have this. It's like a spray paint, only it's very thick. It's rubber. They spray the whole thing like with about an inch of this rubber. And
well, what they did for him was they used like a roll-on rubber vinyl material. That would be stuck to the roof. I don't think it was bad, but it was just kind of a cheesy way of doing it.
Well, the only good thing about having the rubber on top is it expands and contracts with the weather, so you never have to go up and caulk it. They guarantee it for 25 years. We did one for a store.
But then again, I wonder if the installer did a good job on it. I think the guy that did Jimmy's roof kind of kept it cheap because Jimmy wanted to keep it cheap.
Yeah, well, cheap is dear. You get what you pay for, unfortunately. I mean, when I had my solar panels installed, I paid extra because they're polycrystalline panels. And, they were more money, but they'll last 20, 25 years. And this way I have nothing to worry about. And I have as a backup the whole house generator. I have a Generac on one side. And if the power goes off, that automatically kicks on and keeps everything running. And that runs off natural gas. So that's a good thing. I got the house fixed up the way I finally wanted it. It's got a couple little things that it needs done, but the kitchen needs a new skylight.
Yeah.
Because on a real downpour, I mean.
One thing is, if your friend you mentioned was ever to buy my building, is I want a gas stove in my kitchen.
Yeah, well, he would put gas stoves in all the apartments.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have electric. Yeah, he owns a lot of buildings in New York City. I told him about it, but I said, I don't know whether Jimmy's ready to sell it or not.
I don't know. Jimmy might sell if the price is good. I think he paid $350,000 for it about 20 years ago.
I don't know what the price is in Connecticut or in your area. Thank you.
Well, in fact, it's got 10 apartments, 3 retail spaces downstairs. One of the storefronts downstairs has got its own independent oil boiler. I suspect that your friend would go, well, for $350,000, and it's got a parking lot in the back, and it's got a restaurant attached to the side of the building as well, on the same lot. Then you might say, sure, I'll give you about $450,000 to $500,000 for the property. I bet Jimmy would probably go for that.
Well, probably. That's not a whole lot of money. I mean, compared to New York City, it's not.
Yeah.
Well, look, I gotta get going, and I'm glad I came on a little bit today. And I see my battery's at 12%, so I'm gonna tap out here soon anyway. So. I just want to say goodbye.
So anyway, when you talk to your friend, tell him that maybe we can go halvesies on the building, half gas, half electric on the apartments. So some of the apartments can have gas, some can keep the electric. But I want to keep the fuses. But we got my fuse box has got 3 empty fuse holders for fuses. They'll just get plug-in, got type of fuses in there, just as space takers. So I definitely would like to run a couple extra branch lines upstairs and divide the apartment into more circuits. Some of the other apartments are real train wreck wiring-wise. But If he's got that kind of money, or he has 600 unit buildings, I'm sure he knows electricians to rewire things. But for my apartment, please keep the fuses. I'm sure for some of the other apartments, it probably wouldn't that make sense to change them out with their breakers. But the old BX cables in the walls have to be replaced. They're all cloth covered, and their rubber is kind of starting to degrade in them, and they have to be replaced. Maybe with some new thermoplastic MC cables.
Yeah, well, what do you have, the round fuses?
Yeah, we have the round fuses and cartridge fuses. We have both.
Oh, my God. Those round fuses went out with the flood.
No, the long fuses, cartridge fuses are still used for the stoves and things like that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta roll. I'll see you tonight. Are you doing a night show tonight?
Okay. No, I'm not doing a night show tonight. I'm gonna be playing some World of Warcraft later, but because it seems the World of Warcraft is becoming pretty popular now.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for having me on, and well wishes to all the chat. And I'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right. Talk to you later, okay? Have a nice day.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so... Oh, actually, I know some that actually do rip one. And I don't mean quietly. It depends on the woman. It depends if they think they're among friends or not. I'm pretty quiet when I do let one. When I do pass gas, I'm pretty quiet about it. So some people really are not. You know, it doesn't matter what your gender is. Yeah, that was neat. So, yeah, if Jimmy sells building, let's say he says to him, because right now he's running into hardships. If his friend came up to him and said, "I tell you what, I have $500,000 and $100 bills in this case. I'll give it to you all cash on the barrel. You give me the deed, I'll give you the cash." Knowing my landlord, he'd probably go, "Yeah, okay. Here's the deed. Thank you. Here's the cash." Except the problem is this building belongs to his wife, so it would be his wife that has to agree to it. But maybe she might. Because, I mean, they're getting older now. They're not, you know, they kind of, you're younger than Craig, but they have health problems. And, let's be honest, all the buildings that my landlord has, it probably would be nice if he could just make some money back right now, especially since he had to do it. All the people he had to evict when the eviction moratorium finally expired. He lost a lot of money on that. Yeah, Jimmy works himself to death. He's got 3 sons and a daughter. He's got grandkids too. Still pretty interesting. How you doing, David, please? So next Monday, we'll be back at 10 a.m. God willing. Because 10 a.m. is good for me. It's good for you. I wish I could do that. For yourself. What about your husband? You're not taking him with you? Yeah. We'll have to see what happens with the pandemic in January because it's on the rise again. It's on the rise again. Dang it. Okay. I don't know what you mean by Cruz's next woman. Doesn't he already have a girlfriend? Okay. Can't see what you said. Yeah. Not sure if she wants McKenna Cruiser. I would love to go to adult summer camp. They have those, yeah. Like we were talking one time a few days ago, like an adult summer camp, like meatballs. Are you ready for the summer? Are you ready with the good times? With their swords. I remember the chorus. No more teachers, no more books. No more teachers, dirty looks. Yeah. Or in this case, more like no more employers, no more books, no more employers, dirty looks. So it's funny though, last night it seems that the World of Warcraft stream had more likes than the regular show. Go figure. Sure, the regular show had more viewers coming in and out. Sorry, that was my breakfast talking. We had 3 hard-boiled eggs, 3 bagels, and 2 pieces of turkey bacon rashers. That's it. I know what you're asking. How do you eat bacon out of turkey? Don't ask, I don't know. It wasn't bad though. Turkey bacon rashers. Yeah. Pretty good. But I really wish somebody would stop this. YouTube needs to learn that. YouTube, I have been on your network for years. Why is it that you have something against me, basically? With my show always getting a yellow $sign. I don't get this. What's scraping sound? Oh, that one? Oh, that's when Chris is running on my screen. That's my trackball. Yeah. No, it's my trackball. It's what it is the inside of the trackball is supposed to be lubricated, and you can see it's with all the years of running the trackball right here in the back. If you can see this right here in the back here is it's getting kind of rough. So what happens is that when the ball, which is in my hand here, is an S, It rubs against the back and it makes a scratch sound. The original ball bearings on it are still okay, but they're starting to show their age too. I'm supposed to replace all these ball bearings. I never did though. So basically, well, I'm also scratching my fingernails on the desktop too, so. Well, put my coffee cup over here. Well, the scratching on the tabletop, that's with my fingernails. So, yeah, so he said that when he was president, the Carbo apartment complex in Manhattan, he thinks would be a good candidate to become a new landlord. And basically, if my existing landlord wants to sell the building, he might want to buy it and flip it. Well, what's it saying? Because Patreon's easy to sign up to. Is it saying something about when you signed up and you got to remember your password or something? I have no control over what Patreon's UI does. He's not. The Chinese is not the one buying it. A building that Jim or the Craig suggested was a friend of his. He's a Manhattan real estate developer. I don't think he's kicked us out, but you certainly could bet he's going to jack us up on the rent. There was another local guy, Petricone, that bought the old Colt apartment building on Main Street and did a total flip job. Totally flipped it. And now he's renting the apartments, which are much bigger than mine, for about $1,000 a month. The smell and allergies a Patreon account. Which means all you have to do is try to log on with the Patreon account that's associated with this address. So you probably can't set it up and you probably forgot all about it. So go back, and if you don't remember the password, see if you can set a new password. It'll send the email to your email address that they have on file. So in other words, you already have an account, so you just gotta log in with the existing account password. So let's just say your address is tigerkitty@gmail.com or whatever it is, right? And it says, if you don't remember password, just call forgot password. And most likely it's going to send an email to tigerkitty@gmail.com. Then you would just go ahead and click on that link to refresh your password. Right. Yeah, I know, that's the link. So what you do is you click on the link and you log in with your original tigerkitty@gmail.com account name, whatever it was that you had originally. And if you don't remember the password, just click I forgot my password. And then they'll usually email you to that email address, the new link to become a member. Does that make any sense? It kind of makes sense to me. Okay, basically, so when you try to log in, if you don't remember the password you originally assigned yourself, just click I forgot my password. They'll send you a form to reset your password to a new one. No. Yeah. So me and Ed are gonna have to go down to CVS later and pick up some discs for his DVD burner. And of course, it is a dull Friday. So Dole needs a whetstone to sharpen it up. I think someone's spraying a whetstone. You're welcome. Anyway, so the other thing I was gonna do when the money comes through, probably on the 22nd, is pay some bills. I was gonna get a video card. I might still get a video card. Yeah. So anyway, it's one of those dull days. Not a lot going on. I didn't get a chance to get caught up on anything on my phone last night because every time that's the show I wanted to lay down, I kept getting woken up. What are you waking me up for? Oh, well, dinner's ready. Oh. I bet that probably not. Knowing Ed, he's probably just gonna give me his PayPal card and say, "You know what kind of media you need, right? Yeah, you go get it." Yeah. If you do manage to get on the Patreon, there is some interesting books to read and stuff that I put up there. If you do $5 a month, you can get access to the replays of the Silvermoon radio show. Now we have a whole nother 30 pack outside in the storage bin. We have a whole nother 30 pack in the storage bin, keeping it cold. I know. I don't. Anyway, I gotta get some stuff too in a couple weeks or a couple days when I get paid from YouTube. So, because I mean, the donations we get help a lot to help offset my expenses. Like I gotta get new sneakers. My sneakers are shot. I need to get really I should get some winter boots. I got some snow boots. So that, we don't slide around in the wintertime. I know. Well, there is no stimulus check right now. let's just put it this way. There's, if there is going to be a stimulus check, it probably might be in the fourth bill. Or fifth one. But honestly, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think there's going to be one because the Democrats are so dysfunctional right now. There's rumors go among the White House that Kamala Harris is on her way out. In other words, Joe Biden's handlers might be firing Kamala Harris. Okay. Yeah, they are awful. But I think we'd like to get rid of the old gray guy himself. I'd like to get rid of both of them personally. Now imagine this. If he fires Kamala Harris, then they have to confirm a whole new vice president. But that's all I know. In other words, they can confirm a vice president. It doesn't automatically go to Nancy Pelosi. So let's say confirm a new vice president, and then Joe Biden kicks the bucket. Then whoever they confirmed as the vice president is going to become president, and then they'd have to confirm another vice president. It doesn't necessarily have to be Nancy Pelosi. It's a rarity. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's usually not a big deal. But it's not exactly pleasant, but it's not exactly a big deal. Yeah. You can add some boots and clothing to the wish list. I can. Yeah, I'm gonna look for some winter boots, ones that are suitable for walking on ice. You know, good quality winter boots. I know you are. But I need a winter boots, and more than I need a new dress. I got several dresses in my store, in my closet. But I don't have any winter boots, and I only have the one pair of sneakers I'm wearing, and they're starting to fall apart. Do you have a post office box? No. I have a regular mail drop downstairs. Email me at BICHELA3 and I'll give you the information. It's in some of the older videos, but so let me just send this to her directly. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. A lot of people just... I don't think we haven't seen too many things stolen lately, but that doesn't mean people don't steal stuff. Okay. let's liven up this party. What is the weather in Winston, Connecticut?
It's currently partly cloudy and 3 degrees in Winston, Connecticut.
Okay. It's 3 degrees. Friday, it looks like this says snowflakes. Well, it says it's snowing now. Well, is it? If it's snowing now, then I'm going to hate the thought of going outside in the snow. Not I'm afraid of snow, but the fact of the matter is these sneakers are terrible in snow. I'm going to have to be careful around neither slip and die, that's for sure. Tomorrow will be Saturday, it'll be high of 7, a low -4. Sunday will be 20% chance of precipitation, high of 11, a low of 1. Monday, 50% chance of precipitation, high of 9, a low of -2. So Wednesday, high of 2, a low -4, no rain, no snow. Wednesday will be high of 5, a low -6. Thursday will be a high of 9, a low of -2. Friday will be 10% chance of precipitation, a high of 8, a low of -2. Saturday will be a high of 20% chance of precipitation, a high of 4, a low of -3. Sunday will be 20% chance of precipitation, a high of 7, a low of -2. I don't know how many actually do, but we did have problems with that for a while. Then some people got moved out of here because of they couldn't pay the rent, and then that stopped happening. Well, everything normal, have people still in your front door. Well, yeah, this one family was doing Tiger Kitty, why don't you come on the panel? I don't think Red Foreman wants to be on the panel, but you seem to like being on the panel once in a while. Whatever. So I wonder how much snow is falling so far. I can't tell, it's dark. Yeah, I know. I have to go out there and look out the window. Okay, I have that. Hold on a minute, please. Bang, there we go. Switch that screen. Okay. Yeah, I know it is. Okay, here she is. Alright, get right here. Good afternoon.
How are you?
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
You're looking very nice today, Michelle, may I say?
Yeah, thank you.
Are those ears still stuck on from yesterday?
Well, I did feel them up this morning because, I kind of needed to take a short break from them and kind of reset the ears a bit. I didn't put any fresh glue on them, but I usually stick on my head for about 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The only time I would
And
normally take
they
them
don't
out.
bug you?
No, they don't bug me.
Oh my God, they would bug the hell out of me. But they look very pretty on you.
Well, getting tops on with them on is a little more of a challenge. No, you have to kind of mind the ears when you put on tops. So you want things with big necks, like scoop necks, so you can just kind of pinch the ears together, and when you get when you put your head through so they don't get ripped off sideways.
Oh.
So,
So Michelle, answer me this question. You've got,
okay.
and I need your wisdom for this. When is the best time or the supposedly time you're supposed to put up your Christmas decorations?
What is put your own Christmas decorations whenever you want them to put them up?
No, there has to be a time.
No, there doesn't have to be any particular time.
So if you put them up in May, that wouldn't be the right time, would it?
I've had my Christmas tree up for 2 years straight, and then it's still set up actually in the corner.
Well, see,
Yeah.
I always think it's in England. I was always told 2 weeks before Christmas and 2 weeks after, because it's bad luck if you keep it up too long.
Well, if it's a real tree, that could be a real problem. But if it's an artificial tree, that's normally not a problem.
Well, since I moved to America, I've now decided I put my tree up the weekend after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's what my parents used to do. Some of the relatives would put theirs up right before Thanksgiving.
Honestly, it's bad luck in England if you keep your tree up later than, I think it's 2 weeks or something. There's a number. I don't know what the number is because I always never get mine down in time. But.
Well, as I said, if it was a real tree and you need to have water on it and stuff like that, I can see how it could be bad luck because it'd be a giant tiki torch if there's an electrical short wiring, because the dried out tree will catch fire really easy.
Yeah, but
so
they
yeah,
also
that
say
would be bad luck.
it's bad luck if you read your horoscope after the time. That's supposed to be bad luck.
No, I don't think that's necessarily true because I read my horoscopes whenever I can get them. Sometimes I get them early, sometimes I get them late. So it doesn't really, to me, I don't see that as bad luck. I just see that
No,
as,
you shouldn't read them like a year after and then look at that year and go and then analyze it.
well, I try, but sometimes it depends on the situation when the horoscope is made. They might come out, a couple days before I get the paper or whatever, and then so
I'm not talking about a couple of days. I mean like a month.
I never really made a big deal with superstition about horoscopes. I just never did.
Oh, skunk.
I'm just adjusting my microphone here. Let's see.
Now, I know who you are, Skunk Ape. After all this time.
Fix this clip here. My microphone clip kind of messed up, so I have to get this out again.
Oh.
There we go. So.
Ooh.
Yeah, so let's see now. Where are we here? It says.
But another thing, Michelle, I want to ask.
That's what. Who's Skunk Ape? I have no idea.
Do you buy Rusty a present for Christmas?
I haven't bought anybody presents for years. I don't know. Maybe you should be able to get him something this year.
The cat.
Yeah, the cat. Probably might like something. Maybe, I don't know. He's not really too much into toys. Maybe catnip toy or something.
Yeah, that's cute. Well, my dog already has a stocking. It's got toys, balls, everything in it. Food, special food. Not the cheap shit I usually buy her. I'm kidding. But, some posh food. Those ones in little tins that little dogs eat. Get a couple of those in there.
The little expensive foods in the little tiny tins, yeah.
Yeah. That smells so good you could even put it on a bit of bread.
So, I don't know. I mean, I don't think Rusty, unfortunately, doesn't seem to do too good with canned food. I mean, actually, I feed him canned food once in a while, and he's so used to dry food it upsets his stomach. Oh, it tastes good as far as he's concerned, but He doesn't like the after results. What in goes bleh.
And that's a strange thing moving to America. In England, everybody, their cats go outside. And they go outside to do their business. They go outside. They're usually scratching on the door and they want to come in. They come in at night and all that. Since I moved to America, nobody has. The only cats outside are stray.
Well, I have indoor outdoor cats, but right now Rusty mostly's been staying in the house because it's colder, you know. But my cats are always indoor outdoor cats, which is kind of nice in the summertime. You don't have to worry about leaving the door closed and have people asking, "Is it okay if the cat goes outside?" Yeah, he can go out. I just gotta try to make sure to bring him in. You know.
Yeah. No, but I live near the woods, so I wouldn't want anything to harm my animals. And I don't actually have. I have 2 cats, and both of those cats I never went out and got. They're just strays that I picked up in Belgium and shipped them here.
Yeah.
Well, Skank needs the phones on.
I'm not turning the phones on. Sorry, we don't do phones in the show. We never did.
You know what you can do, Skunk? You can actually come up on panel. Michelle allows that.
He never comes on the panel.
Why is that, I wonder?
I don't know why that is, but he just does it. Right now it is 4:44 p.m. I don't know if that means anything. I don't know if that's an angel number, not 444.
Red Corman hates me. Oh.
Okay. I'm at work now. Okay. Yeah, so we're thinking about getting Rusty a female kitty. I'd like to get him a female kitty cat. Maybe one
how old is Rusty?
One that's fixed, obviously.
How old is Rusty?
Yeah, he's about 10 years old.
You've got to get a cat from the shelter.
No, I can probably find a wild stray cat. We haven't seen any strays running around here lately.
No, don't grab a stray one. How about I'll buy you one from the shelter?
The problem is the shelters are really picky in this area. It's almost as bad as adopting kids. They want to know your income level. They want to know how much money you got to spend, how many square feet you got, how big your house is, your vaccination records, and cats, everything. It's really, really expensive. But if you can find a stray cat that's a good stray cat, and you know it's a stray cat, and it takes a liking to you, that's completely different. Of course, a valid question comes in this, especially with indoor outdoor cats. How do you know if they're really strays? You don't, because if they're like Rusty and Fame, or they go in and out, they had lots of homes they used to hang out at. Who knows? Maybe that could have been what happened to Fame. Maybe he found a new home.
Well, you're supposed to take cats that you find down and see if they scan them. They might have a microchip in them.
They might. Rusty doesn't. Fame didn't have a chip in him.
Oh, okay.
But
Hi, Stan.
Sylvester was hit by a car, not by me. That was a tuxedo type cat. That was the brother of Dusty.
Oh, Sylvester.
That was Rusty's other son. We don't even know what happened to Dusty. I wonder what happened to Dusty. Knowing him, he probably did find another home.
What's a pillow pisser? A shelter cat you getting a pillow?
I don't know. That sounds kind of yucky. Where is JoJo anyway? I don't even see her in here.
What are you talking about JoJo? Because you heard,
I don't know.
is JoJo in it?
I don't even know if she's on here.
No, she's not. I can't see her. I talked to her this morning.
Oh, okay. Well, because I'm trying to see if I can get her on here, and I don't see her name showing up.
Oh, I can go find her. You want me to go look for her? Oh, I can find her pretty easy. Look at me, Wonder Woman. Pew, pew.
Look at me, Wonder Woman. I see you. I see a picture, yeah. But right now I don't have the camera set that anyone else can see.
Oh, Stan. See, everybody says that, Stan, because he sounds kind of
Hi, Stan.
similar.
How you doing?
He thought I was JoJo.
Oh, okay. Now they sound different.
No, we do actually sound a little bit different. But we do have that Londony accent.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the accent, yeah. But that's about it. But I know your voices are different, though.
Yeah, they are, because JoJo comes from, she's actually from near Devony way, Kent way. I'm from near Cambridge.
Okay, near Cambridge, okay.
And so there's a difference in our accent, obviously.
Yeah, we have people from all kinds of channels on here. We got people from we got people from all kinds of channels. We got people from oh my god, I can't believe I forgot her name already. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the main channel there. We got a lot of people from these different channels from different networks. Oh, Kelly's channel. We got people from that channel too. We got these people, Rosie O'Kelly's channel. We got people from the Noodles days. We got people from the Life with Linda days. We got people from a variety of individual channels.
Well, I met you through Vlogger.
Yeah, I met you through Vlogger too.
He told everyone I come over here. Yeah, see, Stan? We're here from Vlogger.
The thing is Vlogger doesn't come by here no more. Poor, pitiful me.
Why? He's a nice guy. I don't know what happened there. I'm sorry for all that.
I don't know either, because he got mad at Paul. But I remember that.
But why?
I don't know, because Paul basically didn't really get along good with Vlogger puppets.
Oh, okay.
He made soundboard of him, and Vlogger puppets get mad about his voice being sampled by Paul. Sometimes Paul still plays the clips now and then.
Well, you know what? Vlogger got you a lot of subs.
Yeah, he did. It's too bad he never wanted to stay here. Also, a friend with the Greek store too, but he doesn't come by much.
You know why he's not here, Michelle? The reason Vlogger probably don't want to be here, he doesn't want to cause trouble. So it's not that he doesn't like you. It's like he's probably, I'm guessing, he's probably just, hiding in the background somewhere.
Who doesn't like me? Vlogger puppets doesn't?
No, he does. Oh my God, I think he loves you. I'm saying if Vlogger doesn't like somebody that's in your room, he's not going to cause shit. He respectively left.
Yeah. Stan says, MicheleMarieDalene, when Blogger goes live, you should go on his stream and say hi.
Yeah, you absolutely should.
I've tried a few times to say hi to people on their channels, like Rosie O'Kelly's, and I never even get a word in because no one can see me because everybody says I'm blocked or
You're not going to be blocked on his
Well, in case the
channel.
Rosie and Killer channel was just too many names showing up at one time.
Oh, Burger doesn't like it. But, you know, you can't expect to like everybody on here, and you can't expect everybody to like you.
Yeah, I know
That's
that.
the way the shit goes, unfortunately. But boom.
As far as his so-called crap content, well, he's got fans that like his so-called crap content, so I guess it can't be that bad. You know.
Look, I watch him every day. He hasn't blocked people.
Yeah.
I've known him longer than you. Really, you knew to him, not here. I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised if Water Puppets blocked me.
No, Michelle, I don't think so.
Well, somebody Rosie and Kelly blocked me originally. I couldn't even say hi to her, but since someone gave me her email, I was able to reach out to her, and she said, "Oh, I'm sorry about that."
Yeah, I think sometimes it's not you blocking people, but it can happen. I've heard people say that. I can't see you. I can't see you.
Why is Michelle so impressed with all these British people? Because they're nice to talk to a different culture.
Exactly. And I live in DC, so I'm hardly British. And my dad's American, so I'm hardly bloody British. I just sound it. I'm skunk.
Yeah.
In a 20 second
I was British before that. I was in Britain about 1500s. At the time of Queen Elizabeth I. Listen, listen there.
You've been reborn.
Oh, I gotta get a new windscreen. This one is done. There's nothing wrong with that.
Stick it in the washer.
So, according to Siri, it says it's snowing here. Is it snowing where you are?
Where I am? I'm in DC. No, no snow outside.
I know it's cold.
Michelle, have you ever thought about getting a dog?
No, I can't have a dog here, and I don't want dogs. Dogs are a lot of work.
Oh.
Cats are nice because they're low maintenance. Cats are roommates. Dogs need used as a home health aid. No, it's not that Rusty sat on it. He was rubbing his face against it, the windscreen. It's just foam, and it's coming apart, and it's ripping right here in the top. Let's see where it's
Michelle, put that on your wish list. Maybe I'll buy you a new microphone cover.
Yeah, they're not that expensive. They're like $5.
Well, stick it on your wish list. Not everyone's loaded.
Alright, I'll see if I can get in there before I forget. I want some winter boots.
What kind of boots do you want? Like some Uggs?
Well, I need something that's going to stand up to everyday wear. So some heavy-duty winter boots, maybe with some, good traction on the bottom.
Yeah, but come on, we got to think about our look as well. We don't just want any old boot. I think with a fur fold-over top.
Yeah, fur lining wouldn't be bad.
Skunky, I've known you ages.
What's that? Skunky of new ages?
I've known Skunk ages.
Oh, okay.
Am I evil? Skunk knows I'm not evil, so shut up.
Yeah.
I'm getting excited, Michelle. It's Christmas is coming. I can't wait to put my decorations up.
Well, I'm looking forward to convocation this year. I gotta get some candles for the ceremony.
What ceremony?
The convocation ceremony. I want to use the candles again this year, but I don't want to use those big tall dining room tables. Those things are too damn tall.
What's a complication ceremony?
It's to me. It's just like the beginning of the year, winter season ceremony where we do like we did last year. Well, maybe we'll be a little more exciting.
I wasn't. Oh, was I? I don't know, but if it's that time of year, I was probably drunk. So I might have been at your complication ceremony. I don't know.
Okay, convocation, not complication ceremony.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've noticed recently, Michelle, that you are yawning like a good one.
Yeah, I know. It's because it's kind of slow right now. You know, it's a little warm in here. So, I guess it's better than being outside in snowflakes and freezing your ass off.
Well, absolutely.
And it's almost time to wrap it up. It's only 5 o'clock. It's only 5 o'clock. Wow. So,
I thought Lumi was your character.
No, I'm not. I'm not Michelle's character. We share the same body together. Yeah. Ruby is my other half. We share the body with.
Oh, I know who she is. She's a Snow Queen.
I'm the Snow Queen currently. Lumi was the Snow Queen in Finland back in 1870 to 1910.
Oh, wait, how can you marry yourself?
Well, Michelle's not me. I'm not Michelle. So theoretically, we're not marrying each other. We're not marrying ourselves.
But you share the same body.
Yeah, but we're two different spirits. Yeah.
You've already had sex with each other.
Yeah, I could say we had.
Oh.
No, I never did
Does
that.
Lumi look the same as you? Or does she look different?
See, if I was, remember when Michelle had dark brown hair, it was kind of more closer to what I looked like. Yeah.
Oh.
I ended up going brown because we couldn't afford to get this lawn. Oh my god. It's, I gotta get ready to go down to the CVS to pick up some.
There's a Snow Queen story?
There's a Snow Queen story. There's a whole bunch of Snow Queen stories. And lots of movies about the Snow Queen, too.
I've seen your movie, Michelle. It was wonderful.
Yeah, I know it was. The story is actually on the Patreon. You can read the book. It's on Patreon.
Well, I'm trying. Okay, I'm gonna do it up. I don't want to bug you with my non-computer skills.
So all you do is just click on when it says you have an account. Just enter your account and then say I forgot my password.
I know, Michelle. Can I say something? When I usually become Patreon to other people, I click a box. I click, yeah, I'm going to pay, blah, 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 and it's done. For some reason, your link is making me, Right,
well, once you log into the Patreon, you just log in as your existing account.
Yeah, okay, I'll probably do that. I also have downloaded, oh my God, the things I do for you, lady. I've downloaded Discord. So
yeah,
I'm on that, but I don't really know how to use it. I mean, I think I've spoke twice in it this week, but I've tried, but thank you for opening my eyes for that as well.
Yeah, no problem.
See, Michelle, many things every day. It's a learning curve with me.
Yeah, well, everything's a learning curve for everybody. If you stop learning, you're not living.
Right. What's the Snow Queen story? Red seems to know it. Why don't Red just tell us the Snow Queen story?
It's kind of long. We've got the original Hans Christian Andersen version.
Michelle. Is there a very short version of it? Like, could you compound it into like a 5-minute small, basically?
Which one, the Hans Christian Andersen version or my version?
What's the smallest version?
Well, the original Snow Queen story was written because Hans Christian Andersen and this old woman he couldn't stand, okay? And so he made her into a villain in his story, which he turned into the Snow Queen. But the Snow Queen legend already existed in Nordic lore, okay? In my version, Lucia, which is the daughter of the existing Snow Queen, is her great grandmother wants to retire because she's got cancer, okay? And yet, at the same time, she would like her family to take over the family business. Well, the only one that wanted to do it was Lucia, her great granddaughter. So she said, sure. So her friend Michelle Marie and another friend there, I forgot her name now, all decided to kind of go visit the Snow Queen Palace in New Hartford, where her grandmother lived. And so they started training, working with Mother Gaia, which is Mother Earth directly. That was just a really interesting turn of events of some of the stuff that happens.
Wow. You've written
Baba Yaga. It's funny you mentioned the famous Russian witch. I think the Baba Yaga would have probably run up against the Snow Queen a couple times. To know who Baba Yaga is, you have to know she's the one that lives in the house with chicken legs. Just explain that one. A house that runs around on chicken legs. But that's a Russian lore. But the actual daughter of Father Frost in Russian lore is considered to be the Snow Queen herself, or Snow Fairy. That's another story with the Russian lore again with the Snow Queen. So, very interesting story. When I look at
it is. Are you writing a book? I want to buy this book.
You're writing a book. I want to buy the book. Well, the book right now is available for $1 monthly pledge on my Patreon page.
I'll do it as soon as I get to your Patreon page.
Just like I'm working on another story right now, which I hope to get more completed than that one, because that one's kind of like Schubert's Unfinished Symphony. It's not quite done, but it's enough there that you can seriously sink your teeth into it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And also there's Maka's World up there too, which is another book I worked on, which is much more complete. If you don't mind Klingons.
No, I'm not really into Klingons, though. Why does everything have to be about Star Trek?
It isn't. I mean, the only thing that Star Trek about it is the fact is that the Klingon Empire originally were enemies with the Makan Empire, but after a while they finally decided to negotiate peace, so they reopened a communication channel to help Maka rebuild itself. After several nuclear wars that decimated the planet. So, the only thing Star Trek about it is the name Klingon. Otherwise, the book is pretty much completely on its own. It's worth a read. It's kind of long, but it's worth a read. The Snow Queen story is a lot shorter. The work I'm working on right now with the Cinderai is probably the shortest one so far because it's still work in progress.
Wow. Where do you get the time to do all this?
Well, some of the books got done when I was bored and I had nothing else to do.
Have you
For
copied them all?
example, some of the books like Mountain Maka's World has been online for over 16 years. The Ballad of Snow Teen was online for about 4 years prior to being mentioned in the documentary.
Well, how do we get these books?
How you get those books? You just join on my Patreon page. You're right there to
Oh
download.
my God. Okay, I'm gonna work that out. I really
If you
am.
want to be able to listen to the Silvermoon radio replay, most of the time it's going to be a $5 a month thing, but you still get access to all that plus the Silvermoon broadcasts. So,
Oh, we had this conversation the other day about skunk ape. I think all women should be shaved, but I guess I'm sexist.
that's,
Because
yeah.
I don't mind men that are hairy. I just don't think hairy women look good.
Yeah, well, I'm not hairy. I'm a woman, I'm not hairy.
I know,
I keep
Michelle.
my privates
You've got-
clean down there.
And you got that beautiful blonde hair, so you wouldn't see your hair. With somebody like me, I'm dark. I've got real dark hair, like black hair. So, like, if I see hair, I'm getting rid of it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to look like a man. And I think hair looks like a man. But there's nothing wrong. You'll
No,
agree
it's
with
just,
me, Michelle.
it's just the nature of the way
There's
your hair
nothing wrong
grows.
with a man being a man, but we're women, so we don't like hair. But there's nothing wrong with it if you're a man, but we're not.
Yeah.
You know,
Nothing
you're
wrong with a
talking to
little
women.
Lannister. Okay. So, to answer your questions, Stan, she does. Okay. Alright, guys, listen, it's 5:10, and I want to take a look outside and see what kind of snow we're getting, if anything. Maybe it's just higher atmosphere stuff, it doesn't come down to the surface. It's cold enough, it could start sticking, though. That's all I know. I haven't actually checked it out yet. And if it's not too heavy, you can grab my walker and I can safely get down to CBS to get Ed's DVD minus our discs. Yeah. Alright, guys, so here's the deal. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll talk to you guys later tomorrow. Don't forget that, yes, tomorrow night is Saturday, 7 o'clock, we have a night show. Tomorrow afternoon, we have a 3 o'clock show, and on Monday, we'll be back to our normal morning show at 10 a.m. So, it should make it easy enough for everybody to kind of keep a track of what's going on here.
Michelle, are you not coming back tonight?
I might come back to play some World of Warcraft later.
Okay, well, I'll pop in like I always do.
I don't know what time, though,
Okay.
because it depends.
Okay,
It depends
No
if I
worries.
have to go ahead and get some stuff for Ed at the CVS, which I probably do, because the discs we got are all old and scratched, and he needs new ones. So,
okay. All right, well, I love you, and thank you for having me.
all right, sometimes try to contact me in private. Sometimes if you want to send me an email with
Yeah.
your direct phone number and stuff.
Definitely. All right, I love you. Love you guys.
All right.
Actually, I don't love all the side chat.
All right,
I put up with you guys.
all right. So I'll see you sometime soon then.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yep. Bye. And of course, there we go. We're just gonna get ready to wrap this up for a bit. Gonna see if I can get some stuff at the CVS, and then I'm gonna head back home, get back to the show. Maybe see if we can come back by 7-8 o'clock. See if we can get some World of Warcraft in, and that's what we'll do. So, and don't forget. Tomorrow will be the regular afternoon show at 3 o'clock. then to 7 o'clock, and then on Monday back to 10 a.m. and the 7 o'clock on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So the 10 a.m. show will be Monday through Saturday like it has always been. As that seems to be the most compatible with me and my sleeping patterns and Ed's sleeping patterns. So I get some quiet time for me and he gets some quiet time for himself too. So it works out good for everybody. Yes, on Wednesday night. Alright guys, for now I'm going to let you all go. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you probably in a little while because I'm probably going to come back down. Play some World of Warcraft tonight. Okay? So for now, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.